Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Witcher 3. When we last left off we had just finished marriage counseling Beyond the Grave, and between time I was doing some Witcher contracts just to pass time and get a little bit more coin back in my purse. But now we're gonna get back on the main trail and meet Olgierd's man at the Alchemy Inn. I need to see how close I am to a fast travel point, and as luck would have it, I'm right next to one. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Let's go to Novigrad, let's go to Novigrad, let's go to Novigrad and visit Olgierd's man. Sorry, yeah, that was a stretch. Okay, leave me alone. No, you gotta limber up before you go all in, and so that's why sometimes you end up with a stretch, okay?
As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
And up she rises, way, and up she rises early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? But I'm in a long boat, dear, over. Alright, before anyone gets triggered, I know I'm singing those out of order, okay? It's just stuck in my head right now, and so at the point I'm at with my life and my mental health, I've reverted to piratism, and I am currently getting a crew of merry men together. Not as in Robin Hood. We are nigh men in tights, and we don't screw around with bows and arrows. We are indeed men in pirate attire. Stretching, okay, I'm still stretching, leave me alone. And we're going out to plunder some seas. All 7 seas. Maybe we'll find some chicks with all 7 seas. No, I'm kidding. You know, because, you know, like when they're thick with all 7 seas. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go in here. I don't know why I just said any of that. So, Olgierd. Witches, horses, ghosts, things and stuff. I don't know. I was literally saying the first thing that came to mind because those were some of the most recent things I've dealt with. Not in my life, in Geralt's life. Witches, horses, ghosts. That's my day, guys. How about yours?
Please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
I don't think I have an uncle named Bob. And I'm pretty sure I'd remember, considering I only have one uncle.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Okay, that man is definitely no normal mage. He is not of this planet. No mage can just stop time at will. That requires way too much power that no human being could muster.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So,
Oh,
you were listening.
I guess you do use time.
Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible.
I remember we talking
Controlling
about
it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah.
Also known as a drunken sailor. Okay.
In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
Reminds me of tilt. You guys know what I'm trying to say. If you guys know it, you know it. If you don't, Mixes Pitalik. Mixes Pitalik. I think that's how you say his name. Mixes Pitalik. Reminds me of him.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you?
Hey.
A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
Geralt and I have been on the exact same level.
You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm doing a thing. So... okay, there we go. Sorry. That was way more difficult than I thought it would be.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
What's going on with Shawnee?
Well, another freak.
Good folk. Did you see? The bloke literally dropped dead.
He was there, alive, a moment ago.
Oh, drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood.
Alright, here we go.
He's a copper.
Okay, how do you... Oh, wait, yes. It's so weird how that looks like a front door, too. Alright, Shawnee, what's happening?
Shawnee.
Oh, Geralt,
Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Oh, that was louder than I thought it was. You know, I feel like Geralt would be more of the I see type.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Alright, a friend, she says. Let me take a look at my sword. I'm probably going to be fighting human enemies soon here. Oh, that is my Witcher sword that's damaged. I thought, because it was on the left side, but I have to press the right. Ah, stupid. Alright, patch that up a little bit. Let me check out these swords. Oh, that's actually a slightly better steel sword. And it's got 3 slots in it. Cool. I don't remember what I got that off of. Might have been during a Witcher contract. This is also slightly better. What is it? Okay. Well, I guess this is our new steel sword for now. Okay, I was about to say you're going to tell me that one's slightly better too. I don't know how that kept happening. But cool. Alright, and it's got 3 slots, meaning that I can take it to Thingy Bro dude guy from Ophieri and have him enchant it if I want to check that out. See what that's all about. And I do have enough money to do so as well. So I might give that a shot. What shall become of Temeria?
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
I did not see that kid at all.
Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
It's impressive how they're able
So
to jog
the
this
Eastern
fast,
Front,
yet
and then?
Depends where
have
they send me.
conversations this
Wherever
smoothly.
it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
I don't know why, but whenever I see people running in this game, I can't help but think of in Dragon Ball, like, Kan, Kanji, Kan. I just feel like it needs that in the
By
background.
order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Enter the academy grounds. I'm not gonna lie, I was zoned out for like 90% of that, and I guess we have to enter a different way. I promise I usually pay attention. That time though, my brain was just everywhere else but here. Okay. I mean, she sounded disgusted, but like, is she impressed or not? Okay, where you know what, I'm about to make my own luck. I don't know what this thing's talking about. I try to follow that, and like, every time I do, it takes me somewhere stupid. That's one of the only things that I don't like about Witcher, is that the little waypoint trail always takes you somewhere dumb. Well, not always, but the majority of the time it takes you somewhere dumb. And on top of that, I don't like the movement in this game at times. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I really wish I could get up there. There's so many slope buildings I've been able to jump onto, but then the one that I need to, it's just like, nope. Well, come on, Geralt, I know you can do a little shimmy. Geralt. What does it say? Due to the ongoing hostels, all faculties and departments of the Oxenfurt Academy have been closed and the institution's privileges revoked. The student body is hereby conscripted into the Redanian army, with exception granted only to philosophers whose constitutions make them unfit for any practical activity whatsoever, as well as medics and herbalists who are required to report to the field hospital at once. Long live King Radovid. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... Oh. Didn't even do that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Can I just, like, skip on through here, guys? Alright, never mind. What, do you guys ever have a nap time or something? You know what, maybe I'll just be smart and look at the map. I'm the map. I'm just gonna set my own custom marker over there. You know, just like a little extra way to see exactly where it is instead of just a corner. Wait, so I'm on this bridge. Alright, it's actually still over here where I'm at. Okay. If I just swim, can I just swim? Go for a swim. It's fine, because if I have to get back up there, there's a boat nearby. And I'll just fast travel over to the docks. Not to be confused with the ducks. Oh, hello. That was the wrong thing. I was fighting the raids earlier. Alright, not too shabby. Slowly getting back into the groove of things. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go? Okay, cool.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story.
Long story short, well. I pulled a whole foot of rope out.
At the end of this street.
I'm sorry.
Guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
All right. Be seeing you. Seeing you real soon. I'm sorry, I'm done. What is still oh yeah, so it only restored 40% to it. Don't forget about that. Oh. Ow. Question mark. Ow. What did you do? How hard did you hit me? You don't. Also, can you really don't? Look how stupid you are. Built down. Yeet. Wait. Why is my crossbow still not equipped? Ow. I was trying to do a thing. Sir. Yeet. Kurt.
Lost your nerve.
Oh, wait, that wasn't a good one. Oh, there we go. That was better. Ooh, I just. Ooh, I just look at it. Ooh. Oh, oh. Bye, Felicia. You're in a home run swing, Geralt. Where'd his head go? Alright, well, I'm gonna loot you, that's for sure. I don't need your stupid mace. Okay, I see a hand. As you can see, I had a hand in his... Just handing... I'm kidding. I don't even know where I was going with that. Leave me alone. Shut up. No, just handing isn't a word. Okay, fight me. Where's his head? Hello? I guess I just zip zoomed to the moon. To the moon. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Why is it always nighttime now every time I'm doing something? Guess it's that time of the...
tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe.
Geralt's still on his cat burglar business. Here we go. It's me, Geralt. Climbing through your windows to steal all your goodies. Ew, wait, gutted food. What? Hello? Do we munch that or what? Okay. Oh! Well. You know, when life hands you lemons, you fall off of scaffolding. For no reason. Just because. Just because X machine broke. Oh. Now it works when I'm not even trying. Cool. Empty bottle. Wow. How'd you know that's my favorite thing in this game? I love empty bottles so much. Ooh, a clearing game scene. I love Childish Gambino. Isn't that what that said? Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. I don't know how they expect me to safely... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save before I try to get over there because I already expect the worst. We're not gonna talk about this, okay? We're not gonna talk about what just happened right there. You know, you get frozen in time one time and then everything changes. Gonna catch him all because he's Geralt Phantom. Gonna catch him all because he's Geralt Phantom. Woo, woo, woo. How? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, wait, can I? Ooh, wrong buttons. How do you baton? There's the button. Oh, Jesus. Geralt, do you want to take some of the sauce out of that next time? As for ketchup, you gave me full-on sriracha. The same color, not the same amount of spice. It was just like, oh, bro, let me flux right quick. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my air freshener dispenser went off in the background as soon as I did that. What the? Geralt, freaking use your legs, bruv. M-A-T.
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Do I want this? Oh, the conjunction of the spheres. Yeah, I'd like to read up on that, actually. How monsters got into this world.
No sign of impact. Probably not
I'm talking about the man in the mirror.
Someone looking at it and scream.
Ooh, man, my body hurts.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
Excuse me, Diary of the Fire Swallower. That dude from the wedding. She Who Knows. You know, She Knows is pretty good stuff. I don't know why I keep picking up stuff. Can you... Geralt. Why do I need to stop picking up the same books over and over again? Oh, also I remember that my trophies actually weigh a lot, and so did these saddles and crabs, so I need to go sell those at some point.
Franco, is that you?
These monsters have the fattest heads.
Take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How do you get in?
Did you not hear anything?
Understand?
Is he blind?
No, out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know.
Shawnee?
Daunter O'Dim.
Oh.
Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside?
So he's just gonna act like this house isn't about to fall down. Okay.
That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the
Lionel
witch hunters
Van.
now?
Cooperating?
Great name.
As if I had a choice. They're ignorant.
Lionel Van.
Witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Aim to talk.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
Conjunction,
What did
junction,
Olgierd von
what's
Everett
your
want from you?
conjunction, junction, function, junction? Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my brain
Curse
tonight.
the day
I really
first
don't.
set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there.
You know what? I want to start saying speciality just to see if people think that I'm stupid or that I'm just pronouncing it differently.
In this land, we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient
Or, you know, maybe some people wouldn't even notice. Because there are words you can say that people don't notice that they're actually being mispronounced.
And thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
You're being protected from evil by making a
Paid me a visit
pentagram.
once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled.
That's 100%
Said
a demon.
He was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him.
Demon.
He wished to thank me.
Demon.
And explained he'd taken a similar interest in me.
Demon.
Drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it.
Bro.
His way of repaying me, you see.
Demonic.
Tried to leave it.
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Demonic.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Oh. Olgierd make one of these pacts with him.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why?
So he basically just told me no shite,
wealthy,
Sherlock.
influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured?
Think Sherlock ever had one of those friends that just like
Iris's family
was playfully diminutive with him? He just called him Shirley Locks.
To a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd had two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So he chose his brother then.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Oh.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable. Play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
You know what I like the thought of? The fact that once this conversation's over, something's most likely going to happen with this house, but I could literally leave this game sitting here for a full day if I wanted to. Leave them in this house doing absolutely nothing, and this house would be perfectly fine. But then the second I end this conversation, things would go south.
Why was
That's a
Olgierd
fun
out
thought.
to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings.
Also, it's really
for
funny
having
that
sacrificed his brother.
just since
Was it
earlier today when I was
lost
broadcasting
all
this
he
game
loved?
over weeks past
Had he
in-game,
wanted any of this?
You can just see how much fuller Geralt's beard is.
Grant what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact.
I really want to know how long it can get.
Die by it.
When I go into my next playthrough of this, I'm gonna go the entire time not shaving him whatsoever. I might change up his hairstyles and stuff every now and then, but I'm not gonna shave him at all. And I just want to see how long his beard actually gets.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel.
Like, does it just grow in fullness, or will it actually like grow out like big and bushy?
One stake. Sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
You don't say.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Wow. Well. I mean, he's not going to be using this stuff. Might as well carry it on with me in his memory. Dude, you got all kinds of drinks down here. You out here drinking. I feel like I already had a Book of the Wild Hunt. Also, what do I need a key to? Pretty sure there's no part of this house I can't access right now. It's creaking and croaking. And considering the fact that I'm inside his house, there'd be no reason for me to need a key just to walk outside. I hate games that are like that so much. You've got to be kidding me. This is one thing I'll never understand about any video game, is why when you're on the inside of a house or any place, why do you need a key to unlock something from the inside? That's like me being in my house right now, and there's a door that leads to the outside of my house that I need a key to unlock it to step outside. That does not make any sense whatsoever to me. You're meant to lock things from the outside so the inside stays protected or keeps things held in, or whatever the case may be. There is no reason that I shouldn't be able to just unlock some latch or something, or like twist something, or do something with this door that opens it. Or maybe it just doesn't have a lock from the inside at all, and I just like freaking push the handle and it opens. But if someone were to try it on the outside, it would be locked. Alright, whatever. Why is that still there? I went where I needed to be. Okay, so I guess now I have to just get out of here. What's this? Never actually went up here. Things and stuff. Stuff and things. You see, I could try to jump out there into the water, but if I mess up, I'm dead. I'm gonna look around in here a little bit more first. About to say, girl, please don't take damage. Alright, not to do with that. Or that. I get a really bad feeling that I'm meant to jump out there. Yeah, okay, let's go. I'm gonna save before I do the jump. I feel like, honestly, that's the only reason why things ever end up going well. Is because I save before I do them. Because the game likes to screw me over, but it knows that if I've already saved, then there's not much that it can actually do to me. Because then I can just reload my save. Oh, thank God. Alright, nothing in those. I'm gonna pop up in this boat and fast travel like I was talking about earlier. Okay, well, at least I can get to the harbor, and then from the harbor I can find other fast travels. Pretty sure there's actually a land fast travel at the harbor, so that works out swimmingly. Oh. Enjoy that. I am pressing O. Okay. Don't know why that took a minute. Let me take a look at something here. Alright, yeah, at some point I'll need to get back to a stash, as well as barber and blacksmith. So let's go to a blacksmith. Okay, so why is there this whole place but not a single blacksmith here? What's wrong with you people? What is that? Oh. Oh, there's a blacksmith there. Okay, sure, let's go here. Wait. That's a grindstone. Oh yeah, that's crow's perch, obviously, duh. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go here, and I'm gonna need to go there. What? Am I not at the... What? Okay. I don't know what I was doing wrong there. Maybe I was on my world map, but I don't know why I was on my world map if I was right next to fast travel. But that leads me to think that maybe I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't know. That was confusing. Anywho, we're here and we just spawned right on that woman. Okay. Make my way to the smith. Can you don't sneeze on me like that? How that dog? What? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna stop questioning things and just pretend that nothing weird is happening ever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do pull it.
Got this diag.
Alright. Maybe he doesn't make Witcher swords. Just like that one other dude. He doesn't make Witcher gear. Oh, he can make me different stuff like that though. That's pretty cool. Alright, whatever. Let's see if I can sell stuff to him. How much? Oh, he doesn't have much. Oh, you can take that off my hands. Tracking ball. Keeping that. I don't sell relics. That's trash. Why is that such a swole sword? That's all I want to know. That is just significantly better than any of my swords. Should I buy it? I'm really tempted. I feel like I need to. Like, just look at how much power it's radiating, dude. How are we getting it?
So,
bruh. Alright, new silver sword. Kinda sucks that I put that poison in that one. I'm gonna stop putting runes in swords that aren't relics. Because I'm keeping the relics anyway, but other swords that I don't end up keeping, it's kinda just a waste. Because then I normally end up finding swords that are better anyway, and I get rid of those swords because I don't need them. Rude? There are children right there, and I'm right here. Heck yeah. Well, he had 0 effects to give. Jeez. The yard sign can put out fires, including blah 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 blah. Sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna hit up this stash right quick so I can throw some things in there. I need to find a blacksmith that can craft Witcher weapons. If anyone knows where that might be located, feel free to let me know. Because I come to her whenever I want Witcher armor. Come on, I know you can make that jump. There we go. I like how everything goes so smoothly off camera when I'm just casually running around playing this game. I get funny glitches, I mess people up super easy. It's just greasy money out here. And then I go live and everything's just like, ha 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 ha. You thought you have a good time, ha ha, no. So yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Don't ask me why it sounds like that, but it does. Oh yeah, put these trophies away. Okay, so currently, I think I'll just put duplicates away. Because currently I've got the one on for monster XP. So let's see, we've got, probably keep the Moonwraith one. And I've got bonus XP from monsters. Gold, dismember, humans and non-humans. And the one for monsters, okay. I'm assuming this is probably all the space that I get to. So I might have to just take this Viper. Yeah, I'll take this Viper set back with me. I'll keep it on my person until I can wear it. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm keeping these, it's mainly for memories, actually. Actually, I don't think I'm going to keep Relic Armor. I will keep this one, because it's got the 3 slots in it. These other ones, I won't. I'll be able to get any Relic Armor back again at any given point. And, unless it's got 3 slots, it's not as useful to me.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Also, the weapons are cooler in my opinion. So I've tried to keep all the relic weapons I can get. I don't remember if very early... What's wrong with people? I don't remember if very early on in the game I was keeping relic weapons as well. So I don't think I've got all of the ones that I could have up to this point. But I've got a lot, as you can see.
What are you selling?
And at any rate, when I do my second playthrough, it will be fine. Oh wait, can't I...
Need some armor.
Oh wait, I probably can't do that with her from here. She can probably only remove it from... Oh wait. Ah, so she can remove stuff from swords as well. Cool. Oh, upgrades will be destroyed when removed. Bollocks. What if I dismantle it? What does it turn into? Oh, so by dismantling, I can get my runestone back and all the other stuff. Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I will sell this and those. Keep that. These. I don't know why I still have these ornate boots. Yeah, sell those too.
Take care.
Okay. Well, now we're gonna get back on track. Oh, wait. That's right, I want to get rid of these miscellaneous saddlebags and all that. Some of those have quite a lot of heft to them.
Geralt.
What do you...
Hopefully I can sell them here. Yeah, okay. Like that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. And that's significant amounts of weight gone.
Take care.
You know, if you think about it, buying stuff from these vendors and everything is kind of like an investment. If you choose like one good armor, blacksmith, and like innkeep or herbalist, whatever you're trying to go to, you choose like 1 to 2 good ones of each that you know has stuff that you really like, then you can just choose that person and only go to them, and whenever you need to sell things or buy things, you can just do it from them. And buying stuff is essentially just like making them a bank for you. So if you're picking up miscellaneous stuff here and there that you know you're not going to use, you can just come sell it to them to get your money back. It's like roundabout banking, because you can't just go up to them and get all the coin that you've invested in them. Like, I can't just go up to her and get like 7k whenever I want to. But if I'm just picking up a lot of swords or armor or random things I know I'll never use, I can just bring them to her to sell them and get all that back. I guess I might as well talk to this guy while I'm here, see what he wants.
You going north, master?
Why do you ask?
I thought you could see if anything's happened to our men. They've been gone a while.
My reward. How do you want to figure it?
Oh, we thought that you're owed for your trouble.
You know, I won't charge him too much more. I'll just charge him an even sum.
If that suits you, excellent.
What do you need?
Merchant caravan came through not long past.
Most of the
Hired
time I
some of
charge
our boys
people
to guide him to the bridge.
about as much more as I can get out of them.
Fine. Keep my eyes open.
I don't go ridiculous. Normally I go like 260s, 270s. And with him, I definitely could have gotten up into the 270s, but I decided to be nice. I should especially be nice since I'm not going to be doing that immediately. Ah, great. So stupid. You walk into battle and he's not actually immediately prepared to fight. So I'm holding L2 to block and he's just like, oh, so you want to stand here and get hit in the face? I don't know why I'm even picking this stuff up. I don't need it. Out of the way! What? Okay, I didn't press that at all. Bro. Does just swiping do it? Oh, so it does. I guess swiping in any direction on the touchpad. Never mind, I guess just swiping up and down pulls up the world map. I always forget that swiping on the touchpad actually does stuff, because it's been years since I've played a game that's been that immersive with it. Because, yeah, sure, there are quite a few games that are, but, like, when you think about it, there aren't really, like, a whole lot of games that make use of the touchpad on PS4 outside of just actually touching it. So I always forget that swiping is a thing. I haven't turned off my speaker for the controller a long time ago.
Your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge.
Oh wait, am I doing this other mission?
We barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure of it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Which one of you's Tamil?
That one over there. Beast got him. But how do you know?
His brother asked me to come and find you. Tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect us along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain and real precise that we were necessary sacrifice for progress and trade.
So they left us, tied to the wagon, as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Oi. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tommy didn't make it.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Wyvern. Lucky me.
Oh, this is the main quest. Oh, so I guess this was Olgierd's man? No, wait, hold up. I'm so confused, because it said that I made progress towards that. But this is showing that I have to meet... What? Oh god. Dude, I don't know what quest this is making me do right now. There's a lot going on in here. Oh, it's blocked off. It's like, why can't I just go there? Horse. Always gotta be roundabout. Wait. Oh, did both quests just so happen to coincide with going this way? Wow, that's strange.
Strange choice of locale.
Okay.
Guessing there's a reason for it.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place.
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris, what a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Must be the curse being lifted. And all his emotions coming back.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated.
I never cheat. It is done.
I mean, there's really no reason for me to get involved.
At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Please don't.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
This is tempting just to see what would happen. This is useless. This is probably something stupid.
I want to be rich.
Rich? Truly? For now. But, all right. I gave my word. You asked, you shall receive. That should do the trick.
What now? Off to find another poor fool?
5,000
Haven't
crowns.
decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
Okay, so I guess that's the Heart of Stone's done. Well, that was cool. I actually quite thoroughly enjoyed that DLC. It was very different, that's for sure. It had a lot more than I expected. Not in terms of content, but in terms of just like what there actually was to do. Like, not the amount of content, but the quality of it. So like going inside the whole painted world of Ariandel, or painted world of Iris von Everett, and the whole auction house bit, and Vladimir and the wedding, everything with Shani, which ended quite abruptly. I thought there'd be more with that. Apparently not. The whole heist. It honestly just... It had a lot of different stuff that we did that I really just wasn't expecting. Excuse me. So I guess for the remainder of the time, I don't want to start the Blood and Wine DLC tonight. I'll leave that for tomorrow. So I think for the remainder of the time, I'm just going to probably run some Witcher contracts or maybe do some secondary quests or something. Not entirely sure, but yeah, that was really cool. We're going to go ahead and skip this now, though. Pacta sunt servanda. Alright. Well, that's that taken care of. I really wonder what happened. What would have happened had I fought him. I'll know what to do both in one playthrough. Well, I meant no way to, like, do and keep the effects of having done both. That was really weird. I was standing over there pressing X to look at that, and then it didn't work until I walked away. Alright, so I have 7.2k crowns. What's this runestone? 3% chance of poison. Isn't that the one that I got back here? Or here? I don't know, that I know. Wait, this one? Yeah, that one. Oh, that's a greater one, though. Oh, 5% chance. Oh, yeah, okay, the greater one. Gotcha. Who can I sell this to for that many crowns? That's what I want to know. You know, I want to go visit this other dude. Oh, brother. No, thank you. Would preferably not die today. Didn't get a whole lot of XP, but at least that's over and done with. So... Phantom of the Trade route. It's actually nearby here. Okay. I was about to say, Geralt, you want to climb up there, bud? Oh, God. You don't? Alright.
It wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
I like how Geralt can say two completely separate sentences at the same time.
Need to destroy it.
Yeah, those were just the babies. Before stuff gets real and safe. So Royal Wyvern does not sound fun to fight. It's like freaking Arch Griffin. Oh, here we go. I do have Draconid oil. I'll give that a go. It's the only oil I've got too. So let's make it count. Down here, Thunderbolt 2. Wow. Might have gone a bit overboard. Just a little. No. What are you?
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, Master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
I swear if they take me away from this wyvern. Okay. Good. So what sword does it possess? Anathema. Alright, collect my reward. Oh wait, I think this might be the way back to where I was before. Was there another way over on this side? Yeah, I think this might be the way actually out of here. No. Oh no, that's where I went out there. So I guess it is this way. Wait a second. Oh, okay. That's a new marker. I guess there's multiple entrances. Alright, Roach, let's go.
That's it, Roach.
I actually watched an interesting video earlier on why Geralt names his horses Roach. It's obviously mere speculation. Well, I guess maybe not obviously. It was mere speculation, but it was interesting nonetheless. I can't speak. It's we're at that point, people.
Greetings.
I found your friends.
I have spoken to them. They're too damn bad Tom Hill didn't make it. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
Well, that's taken care of. And there are my 260 crowns. Excuse me. I think this is where I want to go for the one dude. Rune right, yeah. Okay. There's fast travels right over here. I'm gonna... Wow, okay. I'm gonna see what I can actually do to the sword. I didn't look very far into them last time. And even still, I don't think I'm actually gonna do it at the minute. Because he did say that with 10,000 I can get advanced runes. So I'd like to see what that's all about too. I'm gonna end up spending a grand total of like 15,000 on this man. I don't think I've spent 15,000 crowns like total in this game. I mean, at least not on like weapons and the like. Okay, maybe between every single thing I've bought.
Craft something for me.
Oh, so armor's table and grindstone bonuses never expire. Once they reach their maximum level, adrenaline points steadily decline until they reach 0 during this time. Vitality and stamina regeneration. I don't even know what that is, but okay. Oh, so they each get their own special things, but I just need the runes that'll make it do so. Or maybe all swords do one thing, all armors do... Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so you can also add sockets. What's he got in his shop? And I can buy runes from him. These are all lesser though, which kind of sucks. It looks like you need the lesser ones to actually make the enchantments. So what can go in armor? Deflection. Armor deflects all arrows. That actually would be cool. Because like when it comes to... so it looks like it can only go into... Oh well, that's probably because that's the only one with 3 slots. Yeah, so if I were to like add a socket to each piece of the Viper armor, which how much does that cost? Oh. Doesn't look like I can. Never mind. Like, I'm even only seeing that. So, I guess it only works for the main armor piece. You actually can't do it with all armor pieces. So, I can either make it deflect all arrows. All equipped armor items are treated as heavy armor. Hitting enemies with R reduces when the effect transfers to the nearest target. That's actually cool. I think I'd get deflection. Thing is though, I think it said if I do this, I can't enchant it with anything else. But that's totally fine because I've still got like gloves, boots, and trousers to equip with stuff. So if I get deflection on this, and then yeah, if I get deflection on this and then just socket other stuff into the other ones, that'd be pretty cool. So is it lesser glyph of warding and what other one? Reinforcement and warding. So yeah, let's just go for it because that'd be pretty cool. Got one of those. Buy one of these. Enchant this bad boy. And there. So yeah, that will take up all 3 slots, but now my armor deflects all arrows, which is pretty cool.
Wouldn't mind.
And I don't think I have anything in particular I'd want to sell to him. These Knight's Gauntlets are... He only will buy it for 29. I want to see how they actually look with my current armor set. Like, I know I've got like a full set going here with this. I just want to see how they look being worn. Okay, they look like weird oven mitts. Never mind. I just can't wait until I'm level 40 and I can wear all this. Oh wait, that's okay. So that's 39, 39, 39, 39. Oh, it's 39. I could have sworn it said 40 before. So I can actually wear all of this in one level. Okay, well that's pretty cool. I'm actually only a level away, which would only be like a few, probably a few blood and wine missions. Guys, you don't even know how tempted I am, okay? I'm already tempted enough. What are my secondary quests looking like? I might actually, if I do some higher level stuff, I could probably hit it. Yeah, I don't want to... Never mind, I'm not even... Let's see, so I got 25, 6, 7, 9... Let's do this level 29 Witcher contract. See what I can get out of that. Going back to Skellige. Alright, world map. In Fairland. Oh, Fairland. Couldn't tell if that was a Y or a V. So yeah, we're gonna go from Fairland over there.
The king of the wild hunt sailed.
The king of the wild hunt.
A giant longship that traveled between worlds.
I turned off the volume for myself because I don't want to go to that. Sadly, you guys are still gonna hear it. I can't really do anything about that for you. Well, I guess I... Actually, no, I can't. Because regardless of what I do for the volume on my end, it's still gonna say the same for you guys. I can't skip this, so... Well, he's done talking now. At least I could save myself trouble. That's really all that matters here. I'm kidding, you guys matters too. You guys matter too. I'm tired. I'm really tired, guys. I'm definitely not gonna go until like 1, 2 a.m. like I have been the previous nights with this, because those were, for one, totally unintentional, and two, have really messed me up with sleeping. Like yesterday, I freaking took a nap at like 6 o'clock, which I never know. It was like 5 o'clock, and I think I got up a little after 6. And yeah, that's something I literally never do. Like, I take naps very seldomly. I take them more often if it's like a super busy week. And like it's one of those days where I've just got downtime and I'm just like kind of exhausted, and so I just like take a nap to get through it. But yeah, they're not something I like commonly do, like every day or every other day or anything. Just kind of as needed type thing. So that was kind of uncanny. And this morning I slept until like 10, which I also usually don't do. But I was just so tired from being up until like a little after 2 playing this game last night. I was up from like 9 a.m. the previous day until 2 a.m. this morning. Oh, and the thing goes, okay, so I didn't go to bed until like a little after 2 a.m. yesterday, and then I got up at 9 a.m. and then I stayed up from 9 a.m. until 2 a.m. this morning, and so that's what made me end up sleeping until like 10. Oh God, why I hate these things. I gotta remember how to fight these boys. I think I've only ever fought like one of these in my life, and I remember it was excuse me, one of the very last things that I fought before I stopped playing this game. What does it count as? Hybrid? No, it's not a beast, that's for sure. Shouldn't be a relic or something. Oroid. Shouldn't be cursed. He's definitely not a beast either. Non-elemental. What is he? Oh, they are. Oh, they are relics. Samum, Devil's Puffball, Relic Oil. I'm sure I have none of those in my possession, but I might be able to make something. Now you make a Devil's Puffball bomb. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. False. Oh, that just happened. Don't have relic oil, do I? Yeah, I do. Just don't have all the stuff for it. Need mistletoe, of course I do. Oh wait, hold up. I don't even know how to use bombs. Even my crossbow, I don't even know what I'm doing. I really don't know how to equip anything, dude. Oh, well, my crossbow's back in.
What? Lost your nerve?
I'll use this bomb. Is he healing back like 6 health at a time? Is that what I'm seeing there? Oh, I see. Oh wait, that was... Oh, what's happening?
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
Use a Dimeridian bomb, either way that was the wrong bomb.
Ate only the entrails. Fussy.
Thought I had done something.
Ran this way.
Very wary of drop downs.
Cross to the other side.
There's a lot of stuff around here. It always baffles me just how many places you can find random stuff in. Like all the concoctions and just like the diagrams and everything that you just find laying around everywhere. Like the most random places, like you just really have to go some of anywhere and everywhere to truly find everything that's in this game. There's never been a game that's had a truer leave no stone unturned philosophy. Here we are.
This way, toppling trees.
We're close.
Won't get away this time.
So that was actually the right route. Oh, I think we've exposed his weakness or something. He's taking way more damage now. Cool, gonna get myself a Fiend trophy. I like how the Witcher contract ones actually have names. Oh, hey, Witch. That's cool. Did I really just take a skull? I don't know why. I kind of don't even want to touch that.
Yellow tunic. Must be Ove. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
What was this fiend eating? Are those bones? Or am I just tripping? I don't know. Roach, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Come on.
Look at this fast travel right here. I'm definitely using it too. Oh, you thought I wouldn't? Fool. Bakayaru. Alright, here we go. Yeah, excuse me.
Ah! Ow!
I'm sorry, that just seems so over dramatic.
Any tidings?
Bad ones. Their son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Oh, thank you, sir. Sorry for your loss.
Was it hard killing that vermin?
Okay, up next we've got... Oh yeah, missing miners. This is the one that I was going to start up last time. Because it's a DLC one. And for this, we've got to be over here. I think this is the town I was in actually when we started. I may also call it with this. And then tomorrow we'll be back with the next DLC, which should be twice as long as the one we just did. No, honestly though, I am excited for it. It's just gonna be a lot. I also saw like a little bit of what it entails as well. How am I looting that? I'm a kleptomaniac in this game, not even in real life. I'm not even like that IRL. This game just makes me that way. Yeah, y'all might want this. Oh wait, never mind. Is this PM radiant? Yeah, y'all might want this lit. Let me do that for you. You're welcome.
You were there in the keep when the wheelbarrows attacked.
Is that his voice? I just yoinked that.
Greetings, Watcher.
So it is.
Hear about the missing miners. Might be able to help.
What
happened?
Well, we'd heard tales of silver in the northern hills, and seen as coins needed to ready longships for raids, we sent a few lads to see how much truth was in the tales. And, well, they've yet to return.
Gotta start by searching for them. That'll take time, and drive up costs.
Long as they don't soar too high.
Oh, he's starting at 271. Cool. Let's get 285 out of him.
I can throw in a few crowns more, for the good of our lads. I'll let it stand. Deal.
Might not be much silver in the hills, but there are monsters, definitely. I'll see if the miners came across any.
Thank you, Watcher. Oh, that one.
Alright, another adventure awaits. It's really hard to see this thing. I'm gonna try to navigate back into the open before I call upon Roach. How did you vault that? But then there are other things that are like an inch tall. Oh, it's also really funny. There's a quest in here that I was watching earlier in that Roach video where Roach actually speaks to you. I don't think I've done that yet. Or if I did, it was like 3 years ago and I don't remember. But that looks hilarious. They even acknowledge the fact that Roach is able to like travel across oceans and stuff, but sometimes can't even get over the tiniest. Whoa.
What? Lost your nerve?
You can ask me attack props if it's lost its nerve. I'm a giant slayer today, dude.
Might want to look around some.
New quest, hard times. I guess we're nearby, might as well.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Blood hasn't even dried.
Oh, so this was very recent then. There's something over there, probably some neckers or some ghouls. No, let's go see just to check if I'm right or not. Weird to me. Oh, neckers. Okay, so I was right.
Another victim.
I'm just gonna let you guys pause if you want to read that. Oh, that's bear. I think I've fought maybe one bear in this game. I think it was a white bear. I've seen better days. Okay, so at this point I think the missing miner's contract is actually closer. So we're just gonna go back to that. Because I don't want to run all the way back to the village to teleport over there. Just have to run all the way back over here. But, oh, how did I get over here? So these enemies are so low level, I'm probably not even getting any XP. I didn't even break through my coin.
Go, go.
You know, granted, it does take pretty powerful creatures to break through my coin, and people. Like dudes with large, heavy-hitting weapons, or just like giants
Miners'
and
camp.
stuff in general.
Could find some clues. Footprints. Human.
Ah, great wolves. Quite a few at that.
Wounds caused by a blunt instrument. The smashed in.
Alright, back to what I was doing.
Someone crawled through here with a broken leg.
I'll leave the white wolves as they were. And it says Geralt's the white wolf, okay? Don't get political on me. Or socially upset, I don't know.
Wind didn't fell these trees. Something else did. Something big.
Hold up, so there was that. The track's just in here? Oh, okay, no. What the heck? Why didn't they show up? And I figured it led towards this cave. I just wanted to see. Anytime there's a cave near a Witcher contract, it's a pretty safe bet you're gonna end up in that cave. Oh, what's this?
Rock troll looks like. Wait, I want to talk.
Talk? But you can't. Or call you wham-a-wham like this?
Exactly. Why do you wham 'em?
Things in Walk Troll House. Trolls say outmans, but they wham-a-wham troll rocks. So troll wham too.
Okay.
From what you say, they were asking for trouble. I'll let it slide this time. But kill any other humans, and I'll come back and cut off your head. Understand?
No. Words are words many. Hurt head.
Let me try again. Wham-a-wham mans again. I'll swish-a-swash-a-swunk you.
Oh. No more troll wham. And this man take. For be good man. And no swish-a-swash.
Oh, it gives me some good stuff. But yeah, I don't want to hurt someone just for defending their territory. We'll take some extra warrants though. If the village elder doesn't want to repay me since I technically didn't kill the troll, then hopefully what I take out of this cave will make up for it. Jesus, that terrified me. Didn't know what that was.
Let's go.
Alright, now we're gonna see what the Elder has to say. I mean, if you walk up to a rock troll into its cave and it tells you to leave and you start attacking it instead, then at that point it is your own fault if it ends up killing you. Like, that's just like any wild animal. If it were to give you some kind of warning by like roaring at you or swatting at you or hissing at you or anything, and you still approach it trying to mess with it, it's giving you fair warning at that point, and it's entirely your fault whatever happens following.
Come on, Roach.
No, I'm on the outside, or no. Should go on the other way, okay. I get it. I actually don't even know why I ran all the way around. I just felt like I needed to go around for some reason, but it was right in front of me. Where? Why is he all the way back here?
Orders in the Isles in the olden days.
I have no idea what you're saying, mate.
Watcher.
Your miners are dead. Not one of you knew a troll lived there?
We'd heard mention of it, but...
But greed went out over reason.
Not your place to judge us. What about the troll?
Left him in peace. Advise you to do the same.
Turned cur, you mean? What kind of monster slayer are you? Out of my sight. Not too many foreigners in the Isles in the olden days.
You know, I'm satisfied with what I decided to do. I'm trying to stay fair to what I feel like the character of Geralt is, which is more towards the side of justice, if that's the case, but always trying to stay neutral as much as he possibly can, because he got the whole Butcher of Blaviken title because he had to make a choice between letting the town get raided by those mercenaries or killing them all and saving the town. And so he still got that title, but it's because he was trying to choose between the lesser of two evils. So I feel like Geralt is the kind of guy who would always really want to do the right thing, but if it comes down to doing something that he's not like 100% certain like this is the right thing, he tries to stay neutral on it. Or if it's like something that doesn't really involve him, or it's like two factions warring, he doesn't really particularly get involved with one side or the other, unless that one side or the other involves one of his friends. Then he's more prone to pick a side. And Geralt truly is a good guy at heart. And I really hate the whole like stigma towards Witchers of them like just being these cruel monsters that don't have a heart, don't care about anyone, don't feel emotions. All they care about is killing and money and all of this. Because Geralt, like, quite obviously gets upset and angry when people are being wronged or there are injustices or someone betrays him. He is quite obviously in love with Yennefer, and has feelings towards like other women in the series, and he clearly cares about and worries about Siri a lot. So he shows all of these human emotions constantly. I'd say the one human emotion that he shows the least of is probably fear, and the only time he'd probably ever be afraid of anything is if he's fearing something for the people he cares about and not himself. Because when it comes to matters of himself, he has absolutely no fear towards standing up to anyone or anything. But when it comes down to what might happen to the people he cares about, I think those are the only times he might feel anything close to fear. Oh, I remember being out here. This is when I first had the glitch of where I'd unsheathe my sword, and then another one. Oh, sorry. Another one would slide from my sword back into my sheath. It's really weird.
Got me eye on you.
Alright, calm down. Who am I talking to here? Hello? It says nearby. It's not the guard. Okay, yeah. I guess I have to wait till a certain time of day. The Smith's probably. Oh, well, yeah, it is like midnight. This is go to noon. Okay, there we go.
Interested in a weapon? There's it.
Think I have something that was meant for you.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Sing is dead. Ah. Told her and mum so many times. Come over, live with me. No. Had to stay on Pharaoh. I gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
Oh, I got 1 XP and 20 grounds. No, I'll take it. Excuse me.
Leave me to my grief.
I was kind of hoping you'd still sell to me. I know it's mildly insensitive.
Mind your manners. Swords mean something.
Okay, let me just rest for a little while and see. Okay, seems like it's back in. Never mind. I'll give him a day. Alright, how about that?
Go.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. Forget it. Even the armor's.
Mind your manners. Watch it.
Ah, it's a grindstone. Okay. Well, what else is there? I don't really care much about Gwent and races. Oh yeah, contracts. Next highest one is the Oxenfurt Drunk. We got Novigrad, Velen. Novigrad and Velen are pretty close to each other. So if I fast travel back, I shouldn't have to suffer through this stupid dialogue anymore. And I'm hoping that the Blood and Wine DLC starts over here. I'm also really glad that
sailed aboard the Naglfare, a giant longship that traveled between worlds.
I'm glad that
as Gels had advised,
the Viper armor is actually level 39, and I
an artifact needed to
still
draw Aerodin
need
into
to
a
find
trap.
a blacksmith that will make me Witcher weapons. I'll probably just look that up and do it like tomorrow beforehand, before I start streaming again. Oh. You know, all of them say like Griffin sword, Griffin sword, Griffin sword, but I'm gonna assume that if they can make Griffin, they can make any. Oh, well, it seems as though I may be in luck. Also, yeah, if I ever do put one of those glyph words or whatever, rune words, whatever they are, on one of my swords, it probably will be that one where the grindstone and whatever constantly is in effect. Armor's table. Oh. I don't know how I didn't realize that was there. Oh, so wait, let me see. So is this no? Dude, everything here confuses me. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Western Gate. Okay. Okay, so apparently there's supposed to be a blacksmith. Right. Western Gate. And I guess we'll just run about a minute, see if a blacksmith shows up on the map. Oh. Right here. I hate it so much how they do that. Oh yeah, this is the one I visited before. And he stopped showing up.
Ah,
yeah, I've been to this one before. But sometimes he just refuses to show up. The Viper wants to. Oh, this long claw is actually better than my current steel sword. How though? Doesn't look like it is. Hakumen steel sword. I could have sworn I got a diagram for a Viper sword, it said. So I need to take a look at my current sword. I probably won't show the one I have equipped fully. Alright, let me go back right quick.
Farewell.
That's 292 to 356. And what is this? 423. Man, my silver sword is significantly stronger than my steel one. Alright, let's take a look at these again. I would be willing to craft a stronger steel sword. Just don't understand this. Alright, so plus 26. All parts are present, but I do have to be level 40 for that. It's about the best sword I can make. So, shall we make ourselves a Hakumen steel sword? Or when we hit level 40? Why not? Doesn't cost much. Anything? Let's just repair all our equipment. Just be on the safe side.
Farewell.
Okay, cool. That's taken care of.
He finally met his match. Some cutthroat of Witcher, I think, gave Junior his due. His Majesty King Ranvid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
I'm going to trust this waypoint, as it looks accurate so far. Alright, and we're pretty close, and here we are. So yeah, this is where I'll probably go ahead and just do this mission off screen, just to get it over with. Probably get a few extra coin, all that, whatever. And then next time I'll get us over to where I need to be for the Blood and Wine DLC. And that's where we'll be starting off tomorrow. I'm really excited for that, and to see where that goes. Isn't he supposed to be a guard and he just didn't get it? Whatever, doesn't matter. But until then, guys, as usual, hope you've all been enjoying the series so far. And if you have, don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, maybe even share with a friend, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. And then comes the awkward moment where I have to end the broadcast.